shrink.
Hey,
All right,
everybody.
y'all. We finally made it. It was my fault. I had somewhere I had to go, and I just got home. All right, y'all. We finally made it. It's my fault. I had to somewhere I had to go.
There's a big delay in what you're saying.
Yeah, it'll be all right, Grandma.
Oh,
I ain't fitting to worry about all that mess tonight. Now I tell you.
I just thought I'd tell you. I didn't know you knew it.
Oh, I'm glad you told me. I don't like these things. Hold on a minute. Y'all hang with us a minute. Something. I ain't got situated. How y'all doing? Woo. All right, Grandma, now say something.
Hey,
Oh,
everybody.
okay, I can hear you. I wanted to make sure I could hear you. Woo. Y'all, I've been running.
Thank y'all for being so patient.
Oh, y'all see me? Yeah. Y'all, my friend's visitation was from 6 to 8 tonight at the funeral home. And I just had to get ready and just go. And I went. And I got there right at 5:30, and all the family was there, so I got to see them. And then I rushed back to the house to start this video. So that's why I did have a legitimate reason for starting at 6:14.
Oh,
Grandma didn't
eh,
know it was that late.
no, I didn't. I mean, that clock is moving pretty fast. When I was getting ready
Oh,
to get in here to be ready at 6 o'clock, I thought, oh, gracious.
yeah,
It's moving mighty fast.
yeah. Well, I walked in the house at 5 till. Danny already had the video scheduled though, but I had to. All right. But I'm glad y'all all in here waiting.
Yes, y'all are very kind to put up with all this.
Say something, Grandma.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, but we testing out something.
Oh, hey, everybody.
All right, one more time.
Hey, everybody.
That's the only way I hear through these. All right, Danny was trying something. Hey,
Sorry, sorry to make y'all wait, but that ain't. I don't like that. But sometimes when you got things that you need to do, it just
that's
can't
right.
be helped.
That's right. And
She
I
would
guess we might be worth waiting on, Grandma.
have. You might be. I probably not. I think time is running faster than me. Thank you, Thelma. Love you
It's
too.
GPS. Okay, here's my friend.
Who is that, Tammy? Is that the
Miss
one?
Jeanette Burgamy. It's Andy Webb's mother-in-law. It's Debbie Webb's mama.
Oh,
Anyway, she was born August 18th, 1939, and died April the 28th, 2025. And
so,
they
so
are,
she was 86.
yes, ma'am, and they carrying her to Fort Fort Mitchell National Cemetery. She's going to be buried in the Army Cemetery by her husband because they were in the Army together.
Oh, well, how
So
sweet.
the funeral's not going to be here, just the visitation. So I
So
had to go
you
tonight.
you needed to make an appearance.
I did, and I was so glad I did. And y'all,
And I'm glad you did too.
I actually thought my crier was tore up because I hadn't cried in a long time, but I actually cried a while ago. In fact, I ain't got no mascara up under this eye right here.
Well, that's all right, Tammy.
But um,
Everybody's Helen Stewart speaking to Danny. Hands up.
Helen Stewart's waving at you, baby. He said, "Hey, he don't have a microphone. We we down to only just one, so."
Did he give me this one?
No, ma'am, we have another one, but it's not working right, so he don't have a way to hear.
He can't turn on the computer?
Yeah, but he can't play that and listen to it while I'm doing this, Grandma.
Okay.
I was gonna tell y'all she had 17 grandchildren and 22 great grandchildren.
Oh.
And up until 2 weeks ago, she kept half of those kids. She's only been sick 2 weeks.
Oh gosh.
So she's been blessed. They got a big old family, but anyway, that was my friend. And I thought about just doing the video from 6 to 7 and getting off, but sometimes it's kind of hard to get off because we get to talking. And so Danny suggested beforehand, so that's what I done. And it
Well,
worked
that's
out.
fine. That's fine.
It
I mean,
worked out
it's
good.
okay with me.
Hey, everybody, I see. Thank you, Mama
You
Tracy.
can't do everything that you need to do all the time. You have to do it in moderation. What you can do, and you tried to do both, and
Yeah,
you did.
yeah, got her done. Might have started the video 14 minutes late, but we got her done.
Well, I've been that late, and I got on another channel and made one and every. I don't know. I've done all kind of stuff.
And you went to town.
When?
Didn't you go to town this afternoon?
Oh yeah, but I ain't talking about today. I'm talking about
Oh, anytime, different times.
used to when I would try to go live. I'd make 2 lives and I'd have one. Oh, I'd done everything.
One time you made about 5, didn't you, Grandma?
I probably did. I don't know.
I think Danny was up here about to have a heart attack that day.
You know, you think maybe one day you'll learn. Then they go changing something else.
That's the way they do at work.
There you are trying to figure out what to do now. I'm in a dark room and I don't know which way to turn, what to do.
Chloe's in the house. Chloe want to
See ya.
be on video. Hey, y'all, guess what? When today was the first of the month, and I helped them with inventory, and then I left at 11 because me and Danny had our appointment with the insurance man today our lady about his Medicare and Medicaid. And we got that took care of. I'm so glad that's took care of. But what was I fixing to say? Oh, with it being the first, I got me 22 more hours vacation, Grandma, and
Oh,
and 19 more hours sick leave. So I took my calendar out after I finished the inventory because I had about 45 minutes before I was going to leave work. I went through that thing. So I only have two full 10-hour days to work the rest of the time before I retire.
oh, gracious.
So the rest of the days, I go in and either leave at 11 o'clock in the morning or 1:30 in the afternoon, all the rest of the days.
Gosh.
So I'm not going to be there very much.
I can't even, I don't think, I ain't never heard of that.
Well, some folks like to get paid and let the government have half of their vacation money, but I don't. I'm taking all my days.
Oh.
And I got the sweetest little young boss man, and his mama's retiring, and he understands. She took a whole month off because she had that much time. So
Ooh.
he's approving all my days. It's just so nice. Okay, Chloe, just a little bit of sugar. You can't get on my microphone. I'm trying to keep you off of it. Woo. So, I don't have to work but 2 full whole days.
she, oh, she's licking you all
And,
over.
and a bunch of pizza days.
Well, that's better than the whole day. I never heard of
Ooh,
that right there. What they're letting
it
you
sure
do.
is. And this is the last day that I have to work late on a video day because I put all Tuesday and Thursday afternoons in first to get off early to make sure I can get home early.
Yeah, well, that's good. We
Ooh,
miss you. I hate it when you're not online.
oh,
I I've been online. I mean, I was on there Tuesday. I don't get on there but Tuesday and Friday.
yeah.
Thank you,
My
Blooming.
my late hubby had 6 weeks vacation. Well, I would have too if I hadn't have took them. But all right, Chloe, you got to get down, baby. Let's let's see if I can get her back through the hole. Oh, okay, there you go. Whew. Anyway, I got a compliment. One of the guys I started first grade with told me that I've held up real good. I look real nice.
Oh,
I said, "Well, thank you." It was Andy.
oh, it was.
I cried all day in the first grade. He kept his arm around me all day long. It's gonna be all right. I said, "No, it ain't. I want my mama." I cried all day.
I did too. I cried and rode the bus, and them youngins laughed at me, and I was so heartbroken to get on that
Uh,
school bus and leave my mama standing out this side of the road like to kill me.
well, my mama carried me to school, and then she turned around and walked out. I bet
My,
she cried too. I don't think I ever asked her.
my mama uh, couldn't take me. We lived in the country, and the bus came,
Oh,
but we had to walk a long little road up to the road where the bus, and there was a curve, and that bus driver would always blow the horn all the way around that curve, and you could hear him coming. I got sick every time. Danny didn't like it neither. He
I
didn't want to
know.
go to school.
I
Oh
know.
Lord, he didn't like going to school and leaving me.
Thank you, Lynn Burns. See, let's see. See my hummingbird? Well, it's on him. There's a hummingbird on him. Hold on. See my hummingbird and my butterfly?
I thought one was up there a little further with a
Well, it is right
no,
here.
no on the
No,
other side,
right hand.
right
Yeah.
there, right there.
I had to figure out which side to put my finger on, Grandma.
I know it. Everything's on the wrong side. My light is over there,
Not me. I
and it
couldn't
looks
wait.
like
I
it's
was
over here.
youngest.
It looks like I don't know. Everything's backwards,
Yeah.
and I don't know what makes it
Yeah.
backwards. I guess it's
Melissa.
like looking in the mirror.
Yeah. Melissa says she liked going to school. Well, I did too some days.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't like nothing about school.
I went to school with my shorty pajamas on under my clothes one time. I was so sleepy when I got up and got dressed, I just put my clothes on top of my shorty pajamas I wore that night. And
Oh
I got to
gracious!
school and I thought, what is this? And I had my shorty pajamas on. I asked my mom why I had to go to school. She said to get socialized. I didn't like none of it.
I didn't either. Not none.
The social part neither, did you, Chef Cat? Oh.
And I'll tell you what scared me to death was when that visiting nurse come to give us them shots.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord, have mercy! We had to line up in the hall, and I'd be in the line, and I'd get out of line and go to the back. But the line finally, I had to get up there. I was scared to death of a shot.
Yes, Rhonda. He still got him. I don't remember his name either. Danny, do you remember Steven's dog's name? We don't remember either. He still got him though. I don't I don't know what he's gonna do about putting him in that new house though, 'cause I don't know how trained he is. I don't see him that much. I hadn't even been over there to the goat pen in a long time. I got to go see Pogo before he forgets me. Okay, let's see what Chef Cat said that teacher done. Teacher told me, get away from those encyclopedias. Go sit down.
Oh.
Yeah, she sounded like she was a real charming person. Oh, is PK, PB4, or all them initials? Is she in there? I got my raised bed, flower bed. I've not taken it out of the box yet. We're gonna do something with that either tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know how busy my tomorrow is.
You do one tomorrow?
Well, when I'm off, we try to do one there. No, we won't do one while you on, Grandma. That's right. Mine'll be Saturday. See, I forgot what day it was. Tomorrow's Friday.
I can't keep up with it either.
Yeah, and I got a benefits call at 2:00. So yeah, mine'll be Saturday. Something with that raised bed garden. I can't keep up with my days either. Everything's jambling up.
I know it. It sure is, and mine's doubled.
Excuse me. I was an aunt summer after kindergarten. Wow. Excuse me. Wow, Melissa. I got the hiccups, y'all. I'm sorry.
Grandma, is there anything you would like to have? Lord blooming, no, I don't even need anything.
She would like to, I know, she would like to have more time in a day.
And I would like to have a little bit better brain, but I guess that ain't gonna happen.
That ain't gonna come through the mail, is it?
No. Danny can't figure out how come I have such a hard time remembering all this stuff he tells me.
I can't buy brains either. Oh.
If I could, I mean, I'd do something to be a little bit more sharper than I am, but I just can't. My days fly by and I get nothing done, and I just can't figure out. I guess I'm so much slower or something. I don't know what it is.
I hear you, Sandy. I could have took care of that too. I didn't play with stuff like that.
What?
She said her son's teacher put a dunce cap on him, and when she got to school, she went right in the classroom, and it wasn't good.
For who?
The teacher.
All right, that's right.
The teacher might have wound up wearing that dunce cap.
That's right. She might have. I mean, I didn't know if the mama agreed with it and got onto the child or where.
Oh no, the mama
I mean,
didn't.
Oh well.
Cindy didn't agree with it at all.
Well, that's right. I agree. That's not. I don't think that was a good thing to do. That don't help a child be comfortable in school.
Well, Sophie, then Grandma wouldn't have nothing to do. Sophie said for Grandma to say, I want a gardener and a housekeeper.
Oh. What?
A gardener and a housekeeper.
What did Danny say?
Danny didn't say nothing. He had the volume on over there for a minute.
Well, I heard something loud.
the video was on for a minute loud. Melissa says, my best time is morning rest early, like 3 and 4 a.m. stars. I hear you.
Me too. I mean, I love that time of the day. This is my draining down time. This is my time to rest.
Yep. And when it's this time, y'all, I didn't make it to church last night. And Grandma said, Tammy, you wasn't at church last night. I said, no, ma'am, I was asleep. I was,
I asked Danny, and Danny said, I don't know. She might have forgot. I don't know.
no, I knew it. But I come straight home from work, put my gown on, and went and laid in the bed. And I said,
Well,
Lord, if you
some
wake me up, I'll go to church. But if you don't, I'm sleeping. And I didn't
well,
wake up till about 20 after 7.
well, that's all right, 'cause you needed the rest.
Oh,
They, I mean, when you're that tired, it's not good for you to just push on and on and on. You need to rest when you feel like you need it. You already push yourself too hard.
Chef Cat said, I had a friend named Eddie. I totally missed that we had to learn the multiplication tables. So she put Eddie and I out in the hall. Then we made jokes and laughed. Teacher came out mad.
Oh,
I hear you. I was tired yesterday, so yeah, I slept through church, and I kind of purposely done it. So Lord forgive me, but anyway, the Lord knew I was tired, and I did tell him if he woke me up, I would go, but he didn't wake me up.
well, when you need rest, you need to rest. If you know, it ain't that you didn't want to go. It was that your body is tired,
Mm,
and you don't need to push it no further.
that's right. That's what I'm talking about. I like all these new rules.
Oh, new rules.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't always lived by them rules. Y'all, I
Well,
got so much I want to do. I got a lot I want to do.
wait till you get 87.
I can wait, Grandma. It's coming fast enough. Hey,
But I'm
everybody.
not complaining. I'm blessed. I am truly blessed, and I'm not complaining.
I remember going like a robot when you work 12-hour shifts and you have to do everything else. There's not a lot of time to sleep and rest. Well, blooming, I've done that, but all that, everything else, I usually let go. I've got to wash some clothes. I wish my mother-in-law had a been as sweet as Miss Helen and Tammy. Y'all are so sweet together and just get along so good, and I think that is wonderful. Well, thank you, Seabreeze.
That is true. Me and
I,
Tammy has never had no
yeah,
crosswords
I
in
love
our
Miss
life.
Helen.
I mean,
That's right.
we. I'm so blessed to have a daughter-in-law like her that looks after my son hand and foot, and he looks after her too. I mean,
He does,
they help each other.
and he's all the time telling me, "Okay, you need to go in there and lay down now."
I ain't never had one like that.
No. Ooh. Well, Mr. Foskey at the funeral home a while ago, I was talking to him and Mr. Stanley for a minute, and Mr. Foskey knew I was going somewhere else. He didn't know what I was doing, but he knew I was going somewhere else, and he said, "It's nice that you rush to try to make an appearance, even though you got something else going on." I said, "Well, there's just no way I could not have come. I had to work it out some way." And Richard Stanley said, "Yeah, because we don't never know when it's going to be us, do we?" I said, "We sure don't, Richard."
That's right. That Foskey boy. A long time ago, my car messed up down there on Snellbridge Road, and he picked me up and brought me home.
Aw, he's a very sweet man.
Yes, he is.
Oh, Melissa says she had an evil stepmom.
Oh,
I feel very blessed with all of your family. Thank you very much. Oh, you welcome, Cindy. Thank y'all for watching. Farm wife says, my grandson was a little pistol when he was in first grade. Teacher thought she was going to punish him by having him eat lunch in the principal's office. He loved doing that, so it backfired.
I think Tony was a pistol too. I mean, Tony would just, he'd be looking out the window. Next thing he know, he got up and went out there, and the teacher didn't see him go out there. She missed him and looked out there, and he was out there on the playground.
Oh, now that don't surprise me one bit.
Me neither, because
I didn't know him when he was that little, but
you
when I
knew
know him, that don't surprise me a bit.
he did he was like that all his life. I mean, that wasn't nothing he done every once in a while. And that teacher that died not long ago was one of his teachers, Kaiser.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't know she was still living.
Her and Miss Heckle both lived a long time. You remember Miss
Great.
Heckle?
Uh,
Miss Heckle lived right up there on Snellbridge Road going towards Scott. 80 going towards Scott. She lived on the left up on the hill. She lived a long time. I
I
think she's
guess
been dead about a year.
I guess Tony didn't have her because I don't remember her name. Yeah, we worked. We came home. We made dinner. We cleaned up. After dinner, helped kids homework. Got 3 kids ready for bed. Ah, that's a.
Oh.
I mean, you don't rest when you get home, do you?
Mine didn't
And
need
and
much help going to bed, but they had to
and
have help getting up.
and we didn't think nothing about it because that's how it was. That's what you had to do.
I hear you, Sophie. Let's see. I cut it off. Well, baby, I went to it and I just got it cut off. I'm sorry. He was getting me to do something, y'all, and I was going in doing it. I saw you on my TV. Jump on phone. Jump on phone to hit like. Oh, okay. Thank you, Teresa. Living Life says, now my daughters know what I dealt with raising teenagers, especially the girls. LOL. I hear you. They figure it out when they get some of their own, don't they?
I didn't have no girls, any girls.
I can imagine that, Melissa. That's what I told them. That's what I told them at work. I said, look, I know I run around here scatterbrained, and I have the last month. I really have. And I told them, I said, I need all the help I can get. I said, but y'all, everybody around me is dying, and I can't stand it. I don't take death that well anymore. I said, so y'all all got to stay alive, okay? I said, I can't take much more of this. And I can't think when I come in here, and that's all I'm thinking about. So they've been trying to help me. My mom has 6 boys and 2 girls.
Oh,
Bless her heart.
6. Oh, yes. How in the world?
Yeah, y'all nurses, y'all y'all had to work weird hours. And it's all mostly sometimes on the weekend. I mean, I know it pays good money, but you had to get that degree, and it takes you about at least 2 days to get over working the shifts you work, and then it's time to go back to work. We sure have, Michelle. There's been a lot of people pass away that's been dear to me lately. Oh, I don't? Well, I didn't have a pocket. Huh? Oh, uh-huh. Danny's giving me some instructions, y'all. Told y'all I need help. Whew.
He's got his hands full. Me,
Tammy.
Tammy.
Sometimes Stephen. But I know
I,
he's glad
I,
Stephen knows how to do you too.
I think Stephen closes his ears up.
He opens them every now and then, Grandma. Every now and then.
He ain't even got time to listen.
Oh. Oh, let me tell y'all this. When me and Danny was at the insurance office, Mr. Grady Bell, the pastor at work that's retiring the 26th of this month, that's been helping me, him and his wife was coming out of the insurance office. So Danny got to meet him, and they got to meet him. I said, this is Mr. Grady. He's the one that's been helping me with all my retirement stuff at work. Oh. I tell you what, you have to talk to some people and find out some stuff, or you go in. I was going in blind anyway, but Lord, he helped me a lot.
If you see Danny, you'll see him in an old thing, 'cause he sure ain't doing no appearing right now.
I know we got to get him. We got to get him motivated to do some more videos.
I mean, he's doing something, but it ain't that. He's building birdhouses and grinding and gluing and all kinds. I mean, he is coming from every direction.
I agree with you too, Cindy. That's the truth.
I thought my granddaddy had I think it was his sister. She was called Aunt Cindy. And I thought when I was a little girl, that was the prettiest name. I thought, if I ever have a little girl, I'm going to name her Cindy. But I didn't have one.
Oh, well, Cindy would have been a pretty name. What was that? What was that? Christina was gonna name a little girl if she had her. Let's see. Was it? Oh my goodness.
She done just like me. Had 2 boys.
Anyway, before they found out what Huck was, the second one, I kept calling him that little girl name. And Ava, I think it was Ava. I'm not real sure, but I think it was Ava. But anyway, she said, Mama, we don't know what it is. I said, well, it's going to be Ava until you tell me different. And then it turned out to be Huck. I go to bed tired and wake up tired.
I wish I knew why my mama named me Helen and why she named my sister Gail. We didn't have a middle name. We only had one name. Either,
My mama
look,
only had one name.
uh, her name was Annie Merle, and she didn't like it.
Yeah, that's probably why y'all just got one.
She didn't like Annie. But nobody ever called. Well, people way back in that day called her that because you know they knew that was her name all her life. But when we moved to Dublin, she didn't ever tell her name was Annie Merle. She just went by Merle.
Yeah.
And my daddy was named John D. John D. A capital D. Hall. That D don't stand for nothing that I know. There ain't nobody never told me that it stood for nothing.
That's like Cody.
Cody who?
Cody D. Cody's got that initial in his name.
It's D E E. It's supposed to have been
Oh, I thought they just used the letter D.
no,
Cody D.
she was supposed to, but she added D E E.
Oh, I didn't
It
know
was
that.
she was supposed to name him like my daddy D, but
Right.
she done that D E E. So
Oh,
that got messed up.
my mom's mom was Helen, said Melissa.
Oh, my sister's name was Gail, and my name was Helen, and that's what we had, one name and a last name.
I was named after Johnny Cash's song, The Boy Named Sue. Johnny Cash had a daughter named Cindy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Oh. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm
And
sorry.
Cody, uh, Tony had a dog named Cody.
Did he?
You remember?
I
You
didn't.
remember that black chow he had? He named that dog Cody, and they named Cody, but
I
Tony
thought his name was Frank.
they had Frank too, but Frank wasn't.
I
Uh,
don't remember Cody, but I remember Frank.
he had a black chow.
You remember him, Danny? Danny said he don't remember him either.
Yeah, well, we used to have CB radios, and Frank uh would come down here and eat, and I'd say, Frank's coming down here to eat breakfast. And people thought I was talking about a person.
The man, yeah. And it was the dog.
Yeah, it was a dog.
Hey, Grandma, we got 235 watching. That's
Oh,
good.
yes, I see it now. I hadn't even paid it any attention.
Well, I've been looking for it. I forget where it's at, but I just
Yeah,
spotted it.
Cody was named after that black chow Tony had.
Oh, this little baby squirrel's out there filling his belly up again.
I ain't buying sunflower seeds for no squirrels. They can go eat hickory nuts. But I tell you, they sure come down here. I run them off when they come down here and eat up my bird seeds.
Living Life Loving said her daughter's boxer's name was Cody.
Oh, is that right?
Hey, everybody that we hadn't said hey to. I see a bunch of y'all coming in there, so. Frank the dog needed a good breakfast too. That's
Yeah,
right.
he would. All the I don't know why dogs love to come to my house. I'm telling you, unwanted ones. But
But Lady
Tammy,
wasn't unwanted.
no, she lady would come and come down here 2 or 3 times. More than that sometimes. She'd lay down out there in the yard. If I'd be doing a video, she'd come down there and lay down. She'd go home and she'd come back. And right now, when I go up there, she has a fit. She goes to jumping and she's so proud to see me.
Yeah,
And you can't make a dog love you if they don't want to. You can't make them.
that's right. Lisa never could get her dog to like her.
Oh, that dog left home.
I know he come over here.
And she come over there wanting to know what y'all was keeping her dog for. And he didn't want to go home.
Danny said, "Here, take him. Get him to go with you." That dog wasn't stuck.
And that's bad.
That dog
That's
went and
bad.
hid.
That's bad when a dog won't stay at his home.
That dog went and hid. He wasn't studying her.
Poor Cody had to stay there. If I could have done anything about that, I would have then. But
Oh, excuse me. Y'all, I know y'all probably got some pretty funny stories too, but I mean, the stuff you can think of and remember, and Grandma can remember a lot. Mine comes in spells. Yeah, animals do know, Nicole. That dog knew.
y'all had a chow one time. I was always afraid. Some I was always scared of that. He never act like he was gonna bite me, but I just was a sort
It
of
was
little.
just 'cause it was a chow.
Yeah, I was uh just a little. I'm scared of mean dogs.
Yeah.
My mama, my mama got bit right here by a rabid dog, and she
Hmm.
lived in Adrian, and her grandmother, which raised her, had to take her to Adrian I think it was every day to get a shot in her stomach
Stomach for
uh,
rabies. Yep.
by mule and wagon to keep. And she had a little scar up there. You could tell that it was there.
Hmm. Yeah, they say them shots hurt real, real bad too.
They give them to you in your stomach somewhere, but they said I don't know. I ain't never had no shot like that, but she has told that before about that dog, and they had to take her. I don't know how many days it was, but it was a good many that you had to go. I think it was every day, or I don't really know how many days to skip or nothing. I can't remember that close, but
Yeah.
I know they had to take her to get shots in her stomach because that mad dog bit her on her face.
I know, Seabreeze, sometimes it's just easier and better to go on and do it yourself.
What?
She said that she was always doing other people's work and getting into trouble when other people didn't do their work.
Oh,
Hey,
Cindy said her child wasn't isn't mean.
yeah, it's how they raised. All dogs aren't. And Bulldog, he wasn't mean at all. He was sweet as he could be.
Yeah, he was. And y'all had another dog that I was scared of. Uh, what was that dog's name?
I don't know.
I think he was a chow.
Are you talking about Redbone?
Yeah,
When
yeah,
Christina and Stephen were real little? The
yeah,
Bulldog?
yeah.
She was a red-nosed pit. She wasn't mean, though, but if you tried to touch Christina, that dog would be on you like white on rice.
I was scared of her. I wasn't horrified, but I was leery of her. I'm scared of them kind of dogs that could be vicious.
Yeah. Look, when Christina would drop her baby bottle out of the crib, Redbone would go over there and pick up her baby bottle and stick it back in the side of the crib and give it back to
Oh
her.
God!
He took, if that baby cried, she was in a house crying and he was outside on the front porch. And I don't remember where we was at exactly, but Redbone kept running into that glass front door until his nose started bleeding, trying to get in the house to see what was wrong with Christina.
Oh,
That dog, he was very protective over Christina. Christina brought up the other night at that, other day at that egg hunt, Christina brought up, she said, I was watching that video when I was real little and I was showing it to the boys. And that was when Tony was trying to get her to ride the horse out there at
oh
your
yeah,
house.
yeah.
And she said, I said, yeah, you didn't talk much back then. She said, no, but I could say no, no swing, no swing. When Stephen wanted to swing in her swing, I said, yeah, you sure could. You did not want him to swing in your
No,
swing.
she sure didn't. I mean, y'all say, Danny say, Christina, let Stephen swing a little bit. No, she didn't want to let Stephen swing.
Mm-mm.
She wanted to swing.
She did not want to share that swing at
No,
all.
she didn't. Danny would be out there just pushing her, just pushing and pushing. And she was just so happy sitting in that swing, just swinging. And Danny and Stephen would be over there wanting to swing, and she didn't want Stephen swinging. She wanted to swing. She loved swinging about as good as any child I ever seen.
Yep, she did. Daddy built her a special, well, built them a special swing out there in the yard, but
Yeah,
Stephen
it
didn't get
had a
to get
stick
in it very
across it.
much.
It had a stick across it where you couldn't fall out, of it. Like,
Hey, everybody, I see some new ones come in. Hey, Deborah.
you did. I don't notice all the comments. When I get to talking, I forget about them
Well, I
things.
don't notice all of them, but I'm trying to pay a little
Well,
bit of attention.
I'm supposed to, but I I'm concentrating on what they're saying rather than
Excuse me.
listening and reading.
They having a good time chatting back and forth. All those nurses and those CNAs, and they having a good time.
Where they at?
Well, Bloomin' and Chef Cat and
Oh,
several of them. Carol.
well, that's awesome.
Yeah, they having a good time. Yeah, I was working the other day when I can tell you exactly when it was. I didn't work Monday. It was Tuesday when I was working. And right here on the top of this hand, I had a pain and I was over there rubbing it. And the guy that works close to me, he said, Miss Tammy, did you hurt your hand? I said, no. He said, well, what's wrong with it? You rubbing it? I said, well, I just had a joint there where Arthur decided to jump and he's
oh,
showing out. I said, I was just rubbing it. He said, oh. I
You
said,
ain't got
thanks.
arthritis. You ain't
I
got
do.
arthritis.
I got it all over my body, Miss Helen. I
You
got it in my.
do.
That's what ate my shoulders up. Arthritis ate the bones in my shoulders up.
Oh,
Well,
I saw
ate my
something on.
knee up.
I saw something on YouTube. It was some kind of looking thing, looked like a worm, and it had a mouth, and it said that's growing in people's bodies, and it was eating their body. Ugh, gracious.
Well, I don't know if Arthur's a worm or not, but I know he's mighty painful. Yeah, I got it in my spine. I got it in my neck. I got it in both shoulders. I got it in my elbow. I got it in my knees
Whew.
and all over my back. But yeah, that's what ate the bones up in my shoulders. It completely ate my left shoulder up.
Gosh, I'm glad I don't have that.
I'm glad you don't have it either. Oh,
Good gracious, Bloomin' said she was moving a 200-pound lady and she
oh,
collapsed. So I caught her.
uh-oh. There went your back. I hear you, Michelle. So you know a little bit about it, don't you?
Yeah, I see that.
Farm wife's
I
got it all over her body.
oh, I can't say I got it. I mean,
Yeah,
if I got it, I don't know nothing about it.
yeah. Well, when I saw, I mean, I had already had some surgeries, but when I saw the condition of my left shoulder, I asked that doctor, I said, what happened to it? I said, I hadn't heard it. I hadn't fell on it. I hadn't heard it. He said, arthritis ate it up. I said, oh, okay.
What? How does that happen?
It just deteriorates the bones, Grandma, and makes them brittle, and they start going away, breaking up,
Oh,
and they don't do what they're supposed to do no more.
well, I'm surprised I don't have it, but as far as I know, I don't.
Well, see, I didn't work. Oh, Danny said to tell you that runs in my family. It does.
Oh,
I mean, my daddy's mama had it. My daddy and all his brothers and sisters had it, and
oh,
yeah. Yeah, when we used to go to grandma's, my daddy's mama's, when we'd be on our way home, Daddy would say, I don't see how somebody can hurt so bad. And he would say that about grandma because she had arthritis. She had it so bad her toes would cross over each other. But then he lived long enough, he got to see. He said, I never knew my mama hurt this bad.
oh, gracious. My
He
aunt, my aunt had that, and her fingers grew like that. I mean, her fingers just grew all over each other. She
yes,
couldn't even
ma'am.
write. She couldn't even write a letter. She got one of her neighbors to write me a letter.
Yeah.
She lived in Florida, and she couldn't hold a pencil. Her fingers was just all crooked up. She
They'll
couldn't
draw.
write.
Yeah, they'll do that.
And the doctor told me a long time ago that I had arthritis in my hands, but I don't. He was wrong.
Bloomin' said she lifted on a 600-pound woman and ended up in the ER and off of work for 6 months and had to get shoulder surgery on her right arm.
Oh,
I believe you, Bloomin'.
oh my goodness.
Well, Melissa, the doctor did, but Miss Helen said she didn't.
What she needed was a wheelbarrow.
Danny said what you needed was a wheelbarrow, Bloomin'.
And somebody to hold one side.
Maybe
Two
a
feet. She
forklift.
needed somebody to hold one side, and she hold one side if she weighed 600 pounds.
All right, Miss Helen, listen to this.
What?
Melissa says, I thought the doctor told Miss Helen she had arthritis in her wrist. Maybe I'm mistaken. No, Melissa, you are not mistaken. The doctor did tell her that, but she says she don't have it.
No. Well, he said in my hands.
And you said you didn't have it.
No, I mean, I ain't got it.
Hey, if it don't hurt, you ain't got it.
I ain't got it. I mean, that was
Oh,
Doctor Wilkins. What was his name? Watkins. He's a mean.
Watkins.
He was a mean looking. I was scared of him. He was cross-eyed,
Thank you, Miss
and
Joyce.
he and he kind of was pretty harsh with you. I didn't know if I had it or not, but time has proven that I don't have it.
Yeah, they told me.
I didn't go to the doctor for that. I went for something else, but I got big knuckles, I reckon, and kind of big hands. He thought I had it, but he was wrong. I don't know that I won't get it.
Yeah, maybe you won't, Grandma. Chef Cat said a doctor who was supposed to help her with her backache told her that our body's natural way of walking is on our all fours. She said, "Yeah, right.
Ah,
We might
oh,
all wind up that way before long."
great.
Tammy, I had arthritis in my right knee. Went to the doctor when I was in severe pain. He had me put my hand on my knee and move my leg. I felt crushing, and he told me that that was arthritis I was feeling. Yep, mine was the same way.
Mm. Well, I ain't got it. I may get it. I don't know, but
And it was still pop.
Yeah. Living Life says, look at your fingers. If they are crooked and your knuckles are bigger than that, when you are 50, you have a kind of arthritis. Well,
my
my,
my.
my knuckles are bigger than what they used to be. Some, see, I can wear this ring, but some rings I got, I can't fit. It won't
Well,
fit over
I
this
don't
knuckle.
have it. I may get it. I don't have it.
Well, Grandma, we glad you don't have it. And we glad you don't have a bad back.
I am too. I just wish I could slow time down or speed up a little bit and get more done. And I don't think that's gonna happen.
Ooh.
You
Well,
just gonna get old, and that's all there are to it.
yeah. Well, Chris, that carpal tunnel does hurt. I had it. I had a mile case in my left hand, but in my right hand, I had to have carpal tunnel surgery. I got a little scar right there. But that's the best surgery I ever had. That surgery,
Linda had that too.
I mean, that thing hurt all the time, and it's never hurt since I had that. Not from that. They said, "Is that work related? Did you hurt yourself at work?" I said, "No, I hurt myself years ago. I just wore my hand slap out." I said, "That's just something that happened."
Sometimes you inherit stuff, like
Rheumatoid arthritis. Oh, I inherited it. I inherited the gift of gab, but I don't know who I got that from. My mom and daddy didn't talk that much. But anyway,
you might have created that yourself.
I probably could have, Miss Helen. Probably very well could have. And I inherited arthritis and diabetes and high blood pressure, hypertension,
Oh,
uh, loving to eat. What else did I inherit? But we got
what is your favorite food?
tacos.
Tacos.
Tacos is my favorite food. I love
Damn.
tacos.
Well,
I'm
I like them
weird.
too, but that ain't my favorite food. I can tell you that.
Well, if it was something that went on the kitchen table, it would be cream corn, not out of a can, homemade Homestyle cream corn and rutabagas. That's my two favorite.
I like both of them.
Last time I had rutabagas was when you cooked them, Grandma. I attempted to cook one time. I never got that thing cut up, and I never did get it soft. I just give up and throw it
you
out.
just have to cook it. It'll get soft if you cook it and you peel it.
Well, I didn't have enough patience to keep cooking it. I never got it where I could eat it. I couldn't cook it like you did. So that's the only time I ever attempted rutabagas.
I bought me a cabbage. I've been wanting me some cabbage. I like country food cooking.
Yes, ma'am. Country cooking makes you good looking down at Big Al's.
Where's that at?
Big Al's Country Cooking. It's in Kibbe, Georgia. It's
I
down
don't even
there
know.
on the other side of Soapton.
Oh, is Tumpy still open or not? I don't see many. I don't see cars down there like I used to.
Do what, Danny?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, he says it's down there in Vidalia.
Oh,
I don't know about Tumpy's. I hadn't seen them open. I see a car there every now and then, but I hadn't seen them open in a long time either. I'm sure they probably are sometime, but
there used to be a pile of people, and they started serving on Sunday, and I just don't know what happened. But that place is too small. They ain't no.
it's a restaurant, Cindy.
Yeah, it's a restaurant, and it's in an old house. It's right down the road from us. It's in walking distance almost to where we live.
Yeah, almost. I don't want to eat bad enough to walk there.
No, I don't either, but I could. I could walk there.
Oh, I know you could. Well, I could too if I absolutely had to, but I don't know that I can make it back home. If I got there. Surely, after I ate, I couldn't make it back home. I used to request fried chicken, mashed potatoes, peas, and carrots for my mom for Sunday meals. She was a good cook. Everything was made wonderful. Oh, Miss Helen's a good cook too. And you know what? She can make some of the best homemade peanut brittle. She can. And every now and then I used to get some. But I don't need none no more. But that's
Well,
beside the point. If she did
I
make it, I would eat it.
I can't eat none because it. I used to make it with peanuts in it and
And
pecans.
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 I thought about it the other day. I said I was
Well, if
talking
you
about
just want to do a video making some, Grandma, I'll eat it for you. If the mood just strikes, but don't make a lot, because my doctor wouldn't be happy. I finally got my A1C back down to 5 something.
I don't even know what my ANC is, and I ain't never
Your
heard of it.
A1C? Well, good. Maybe
They
you
ain't
won't
never
ever
told
have to
me.
know.
They ain't never told me I had none, whatever that is.
It's your sugar being real high.
Oh,
Oh, before I forget it, y'all, I've got a good friend. I have a lot of good friends, don't I? Anyway, I work with her. Her name is Karen Smith. She needs prayer for health reasons. Her liver and her pancreas is having some issues, and her mother had those issues all her life, and her mother finally passed away with it. But Karen's real concerned about hers, and I told her that I would get my YouTube family to pray for her, and I'd be praying for her. So, excuse me, got the hiccups, y'all. I'm sorry. I would be mad if I didn't see green peas. Helen
green what?
Stewart, green peas.
Oh, my daddy always planted Texas Giants. but he believed in them Texas Giants. They were a bigger pea than a black-eyed pea or something, and they were so good. They was a light-colored pea. I like all fresh peas. My sister didn't like snaps. She would not, if you had a pea that was young and you could snap it in two, and boil it, and it would cook tender, she wouldn't eat it.
I'm going back looking at something.
People are strange to me.
I sure am.
I mean, why would you not eat a snap in a pea?
Ooh, my daddy wouldn't. Now, he liked peas and butter beans, but if you put snaps in a pea, he wasn't going to eat it. He's afraid there was a worm up in it. He would not eat any peas that had snaps in them.
Snaps don't usually have peas, worms in them. I don't know, but
Do what, baby? Oh, at the family reunions, when he did go, because he used to go to family reunions, he always ate Mama's food. He didn't eat nothing that Mama didn't take. And, oh man, that's the way Brother James Covington is too. When we have dinners at the church, of course, Miss Iola, she can't get out and do now, but he would only eat Miss Iola's food that she would care to those dinners. He would know what she cared, and he would eat her food. That's all he would eat. Some folks is like that. I don't usually care who makes it. I'll try it.
I do too. One time, I was down there at Keys Church, and there was some meat on that table, and I got some of it.
Did it look like little rats?
No, it looked like little round things. And I thought somebody cooked something that I didn't like or didn't want to eat. And I bet whoever cared that was sitting around to see who got it. I didn't eat it. After I looked at it and stuff.
You didn't never taste of it?
No.
Well, it might have been scallops. Of course, they usually don't take that to a family reunion, but oh, I got to get caught back up with Chad. I scrolled way back.
It didn't really look like meat. It looked like, I don't know what. I kind of bit it a little, and then I got to thinking, I don't know what this is.
Give me a minute, Q-Berry. I'm looking. I did not see it at first because I had my chat way back because I was hunting something.
Was it monkey nuts?
Danny.
What did he say?
Was it monkey balls?
Oh, I don't think it was. I don't want neither monkey or hogs or horses or none of that stuff.
Man.
Somebody cooked some and put it down there. I know whoever put it there was watching.
Yeah.
It looked pretty. It was a whole piled up plate of it, and they all kind of was round and kind of sliced, I want to eat something that I know what it is.
Okay, I got you, Q-Berry. Your grandbaby tonsils and adenoids out. Is it doing okay? Well, is she doing okay? Because you said her. I'm going to write her down here, though. We just had a little boy that I want to say he might be 3. I'm not exactly sure at church, but he had his tonsils and adenoids took out, and he had tubes put in his ears all at the same time.
Oh, tell Danny. Next Sunday is the Keys dinner.
Next Sunday, your mama wants you to go to the Keys family reunion
No,
where
he said he wanted to go. He said he would go, and I didn't ask him. He's told me, but I don't think he'll probably
she
go.
said you would go. You wanted to go.
He
You want to
did say,
go? I miss that somewhere. It's next Sunday.
They do it. I'm not sure I go.
He says if he's up to it, he'll go.
"Hmm,
Hmm.
Desert
I'm
Keys,
surprised.
Tell her what?
you go to.
Well, we might both go. We'll see.
Well, that's fine.
Cause I don't know what I got going on. I got to
Well,
wait and
Sunday
see.
Sunday is church, but
I know.
I'm gonna miss church because that only comes one time a year. It's
Uh,
Keys reunion.
yeah,
It's
I remember it.
once a year, and I'm going.
Okay,
I videoed last time, and
you
I mean
did.
all our family related Keys and stuff is be there. You know, they drive from way off to come to that occasion. It
Oh yeah.
only do that once a year.
Okay, I'm glad she's doing good, Q Berry. Okay, we'll see, Grandma. Thanks for the invite.
Oh, you're welcome.
And to do the internet work down there.
Danny said there's an internet work down there.
It did when I went down there.
She said it did when she went down there, you know, because she did video it.
Here's the last she filmed. No, it wasn't mine. The last one she's done all the thing.
Oh, he said that the last one that you filmed down there, he didn't think you done it live.
Yes, I did.
She says she did. But anyway,
And I almost got to with monkey nuts.
Danny wants some of them monkey balls.
Well, he can get some if they some down there. Shut up, Danny. I hear him laugh.
It's just a laugh.
I hear him. He ain't even got no microphone, but I can hear him.
Yeah,
Them ain't
Jordan. I'm
that ain't
glad you're
what they
home.
come off of. It was something bigger than that.
Oh my goodness. Let me get this wrote down right quick. Y'all can talk, but I can't think. I keep seeing a monkey.
Oh, my tablet has quit scrolling. Oh
Yeah,
my.
Jordan, I'm glad you're home too, and thank you, Pamela, for saying that, so I didn't miss it.
Gosh, I've been sitting here with mine ain't moved in an hour.
Larissa says Grandma has me rolling when she says, "Danny, shut up, Danny." Hmm. Oh, hey Thelma.
That Key Mill Pond is on that road where Granddaddy used to go My daddy used to go fishing down there.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Bloomin'. I'm writing it down, Miss Louise. Louise.
I'm trying to drink a whole bottle of water and it's taking me forever. And it's one of them little bitty bottles too. It
I
ain't.
see that.
And
That's a fourth of a bottle of water.
I can't even get it all. I mean, I've been drinking on it for a whole time that I've been here, and I ain't got it all drink yet.
I got him wrote down, Miss Louise. Yeah, y'all please don't let me miss a prayer request. I know we're having a good time, but they are important to me. I hear you, Melissa. Well, we're gonna keep praying too. And I hadn't forgot about the 8th. Larissa's husband's having surgery on the 8th.
If anybody out there's last name is Key, Key, or Kea, you probably kin to me somewhere down the line.
Okay, Doodle Ben.
Francis Scott Key is my distant kin people. That's what this church is, the Keys, and he was one of us long time ago when he wrote the Star Spangled Banner.
Calf fries are too valuable to be sharing at a family reunion.
What?
Calf fries.
Calf? This wasn't no calf.
I know, but that's just what Chef Cats. That's just what oh my
This was the
goodness, living life
daddy.
loving saying.
This was a daddy, whatever, a grown one.
You have any Sims in your family tree?
No, that I know of. Hamels, Braswells.
Mountain oysters, Grandma.
I ain't eating none of them.
Okay, Melissa.
Halls.
Doodle Ben says, I'm surrounded by 7 pillows. It's wonderful. I usually have 3 and 2 dogs.
Gracious, how do you have 7 pillows? Oh, we might have a couch like Stevens.
Yeah. And you got 12 or 13. Grandma, did they call it Old Mill Pond also?
Key Mill Pond.
But she wants
They
to know. Deborah wants.
they may have some people pronounce it like that.
Danny said yes, Deborah. Bloomin' sleeps with 4 pillars. It's like going to Summers Beach, Deborah.
Yeah, I guess I never been to Sumner's Beach. It's down that way though. I think you go by Keys Church to go to Sumner's Beach.
Any Jacksons in your family?
No, not that I remember.
Only in-laws.
Let's see, what was that? There was a Nero Steptoe, my daddy's sister, son was Nero Steptoe, and he was a race car driver, and he drove like, I mean, he was a really good race car driver. You could put in Nero Steptoe and it'll come up his name and his car, and he done some kind of racing with and whatever. He was really, really good at it.
Good night, Seabreeze. Sleep tight.
That's a good sea breeze. That's calming and soothing name.
My stepmother had a sister named Ada. Everybody loved Ada. And she loved baby dolls.
Oh,
And she loved my daddy. She sure did. Hey, for me, I
blooming.
don't. My back. Okay, Kimmy, I got you. Bless your heart.
Danny, look up Nero Steptoe.
Your mama wants you to look up Nero Steptoe. He said, okay, Miss Helen. I hear you, Michelle. Deborah was kin to Ada. Deborah knows who I'm talking about. My
Oh,
stepmama Reba's sister, Ada. She loved old Jimmy Allen. She had her a baby doll. Ada, she was special. She had special needs. But Ada, she had her a baby doll and she named it Jimmy Allen. She named him Jimmy. She loved on
oh,
that baby doll. Deborah says she went with her Granny Tyson many times there.
there was some Tysons in my family. Down there around Adrian and Meeks and
Well, my mama was a Graham and she married a Graham. So I guess they was just Grahams in mine.
I'm gonna try to put in Nero Steptoe.
All right, don't you get lost, Grandma.
I don't know. I might.
Nero was born 4/8/1921 in Johnson, Georgia.
Somebody has done looked it up.
Living life loving.
Y'all the smartest people I've ever seen in my life. Was he a race car driver? That sounds like about when he was born.
Do what, Danny? Danny says he sees him.
You see his race car?
You see his race car?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah!
He got it.
All the sweat Stephen put in on his house is worth it now. He can sit back and relax for a change. I'm happy for him. Yeah, we happy for him too, Blooming.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's winding down for him. Ada was so sweet. She loved my daddy too. She didn't talk much, but she said, "Hey, Uncle James and Debbie." Yep, she was sweet, Deborah. Well, thank you, Mama Tracy. Y'all let me see what lady's having a fit about. She's seen a cat or something.
I can't find Nero Steptoe. I can't never find nothing like y'all do.
I'll be right back. Have my wires crossed.
I don't.
Lady, what is it? It's a kitty cat, ain't it?
I don't know if I ever remember anybody else being named Nero.
Yeah, it was a kitty cat, y'all. Get his hair all jacked up. It was a kitty cat. Chef Cat wants to know how your baby dolls is doing.
Me,
Presley and yeah, your baby dolls,
oh,
Presley and
they great. They doing great.
well, that's good. Good night, Cindy.
Well, I ain't finding the picture of him with his race car.
Well, I can't help you there, Grandma, but your son, he's found it.
And somebody on YouTube found it too, but see, I can't find nothing.
Living life.
I don't know how you.
My
I don't know.
granddaddy Tyson owned property in Scott.
Oh,
Married
I'm kin to
Sally
them.
Cobb.
I'm
Yeah.
kin. Who said that?
Married Deborah Snow. Married
Oh,
Sally Cobb first, then he had 4 children. After Sally passed, he married my granny Fannie Mae Bush, and they moved to Mims, Florida, and had 9 children. Woo!
oh,
Wow,
gracious!
Deborah.
They was some Tysons lived right down close to my granddaddy. I think we were kin to them.
Larissa says she
But
found it too.
his name was Buck Tyson.
Kimmy found it and she put it on your Facebook, Grandma.
Oh, she did. Let me go look. Did Deborah know Buck Tyson? He was kin to us. I got a picture of him and my granddaddy.
I don't know.
Sta-
Deborah answer in a minute. She heard you.
I got a picture of my granddaddy standing out in that old house, home place, with Buck Tyson.
Nero of Rome was the emperor who watched Rome burn to the ground.
Oh, not that wasn't that wasn't.
No, this is a different one. Living Life Loving and found another Nero too.
Well, the Nero step two was the one I'm talking about. Well, I don't see that, which ain't surprising, not one dab.
That's right, Bloomin'. He did all that.
How long did it take you to get here?
Oh, I don't know that either, Grandma. Q-Berry said, my husband's best friend was Peyton Graham, and we helped his son, Peyton, Rudy Graham, from Virginia. Oh, okay. I don't believe I know them. But from my mama's side of the family, bless her heart, with her daddy, there's no telling who all we kin to. Yeah, that was scary, Bloomin'. I was really glad when those beams were put up.
What's Danny laughing about?
What I just said about my granddaddy, but it was the truth.
Oh. He needs to laugh softer if he don't want us to hear it.
Oh, he don't care for you hearing him laugh. He don't know how to laugh softer. If he laughs, he's about rolling off the couch when he's laughing. Thank you, Bloomin'. I appreciate that.
Well, I can't find Nero Steptoe. I can't put it in. I probably ain't spelling it right.
I feel like I got a hair in my mouth. N-E? N-E-R-O, Grandma.
Oh, okay. Let me.
People migrated from Europe. Many people with the same last names, but no relation. I hear you.
That Ellen, Tammy, that used to
Yes,
walk
ma'am.
all the time. I
Miss
see
Ellen
on
Smith.
here. Yeah, where she passed away.
Oh, did she?
I guess. Yeah.
Oh,
At her home around midnight last night. That's what Kim Page put on here.
okay.
That
Well,
was some
y'all,
kin to
that's
that was
another
some
one, y'all.
that was some kin to Kim. I can't remember what, but
Yeah, I don't
uh,
remember how they were kin, but they were kin. But Miss Ellen was the oldest living member of Graham Memorial Church right down here up the road. She's gone to be with Jesus too now.
I'm telling you, she walked a many a mile.
She had a good life, though. She really did. She was blessed. She's 90 something.
I didn't look to see her age.
I'm glad you told me. I hadn't got on Facebook, but that would have been what I seen when I got on there. So, y'all, that's another good friend of mine. We went to church for years together. Miss Ellen is the one that I told y'all. I know I told y'all in one video, but she her name was Ellen Smith. She when she was over the NYI department with the kids, oh, they would raise money and give donations for mission work. And Miss Ellen had the kids saving cans. And one kid asked Miss Ellen, she said, because they were going to bring all the cans to church. And one kid asked her, could it be beer cans? And Miss Ellen said,
Ah!
Miss Ellen said, I don't care what kind of cans it is. I'll take them and sell them. That's right, Helen Stewart. It is. She was a good Christian lady, and bless her heart.
And she believed in walking and keeping fit too.
Yes, she sure did. So that was two members of Graham Memorial Church, Miss Janet and Miss Ellen.
I must be spelling steptoe wrong. I ain't found it.
Well, look on your Facebook.
I'm looking at it.
Well, they said they sent it to you on Facebook.
I'm
Look
looking
on
on
your messenger
my messenger.
on Facebook. It might be there.
I don't know where no messenger is on here.
That might be a problem. NEROSTEPTOE.
Oh, I wasn't spelling. Wait a minute. I
STEPTOE.
got to start over. See how I am? It takes me
Larissa,
forever to do something.
Larissa said it's under your comments
Where at?
on Facebook.
Oh, Facebook. Oh, I'm on YouTube.
That might be why you hadn't found it, Grandma.
Okay, I got Facebook. Under public album photos. Oh, shoot.
Just click on comments. Do you see the word comments?
No. What's on your mind's on mine.
Oh, we don't need to go there. Under your picture of your live from the other day.
Oh, live? I ain't
Yep.
went live on Facebook.
But there's a picture where you was saying that you was gonna go live. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
She gonna find it in a minute, and she
No,
gonna holler.
I may not.
She gonna holler when she finds it.
I may not.
She gonna say, "I found it."
I don't think I'm going to say it this time because I don't think I'm going to find it.
Yep, it's underneath that where you got on there saying you was gonna go live Tuesday
Oh,
morning.
I see David Heldon. I've had this happen. Oh, he's got a flower blooming here. It's a weird looking thing.
What we gonna do with her, y'all?
I'm a hopeless case. I'm a hopeless case.
No, you are not.
I am too.
No, you not, Grandma. Oh, let me see him.
I see my picture where I was gonna go live.
All right,
And
click on comments. You should have the word comment up under it.
I don't see it.
Oh, look what I found. Wait. Look.
Oh,
Ain't they cute?
yeah.
You didn't sound very convincing, Grandma.
I'm concentrating on this here.
Ooh, look what else I found. Wait a minute. Wait.
You bad as me. I can't never show nothing.
I know. Look at there. There's my Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, that's who he is.
That's who he is, Grandma.
I see on here Jimmy Mitchell tree because you said I need to smile more,
Smile.
Miss Helen.
Yeah, I saw that picture on there where he was smiling. I must not be friends with Kim Page no more because I don't see.
Well, I don't know where it is.
You don't. Well, I don't see Miss Ellen's. I'll have to look for it. They may use Stanley and Wrightsville. I don't know.
Was that her mama's sister or what was it?
That lived in Wrightsville.
That woman that just died.
Miss Ellen Smith.
Yeah.
Her daughter was Marie Westover that used to work at the Curel Herald.
Yeah, but she was something to Kim Page. She was kin to her somehow. I don't know if it was her
Yeah.
mama's sister or what.
Oh, I know what it was. Kim's grandma was Miss Ellen's mama. Miss
Oh,
Ellen's mama that lived in Wrightsville,
yeah.
that was Kim's grandma.
Oh,
I know now, I remember.
I knew there was something connecting, but I wasn't quite sure what it was.
Larissa says you have 21 comments up under your picture, and hers is one of them.
Oh, I'm going to go back. Look again. Danny can't get over. I mean, he explains stuff to me, and I can't. He just don't know how my brain works. It works like it's 100 years old.
Hey, at least it works. I told
Well,
him,
if it ain't
Jim's,
working right, it ain't doing me too much good.
Let me tell you about it. You gotta understand, Grandma got over 5,000 followers. Wait,
oh, Danny said to tell y'all that y'all have to understand that Miss Helen has over 5,000 followers on Facebook.
Facebook?
On Facebook.
Well, I didn't know that.
Well, you do. Okay, living life loving. Let's see if I can do that any better. Oh.
See,
Let
I can waste more time than anybody could dream of trying to find something.
I can't. Hold on a minute. I can't. Hold on. I'm trying.
Do you remember that this lady was? I think she was at
Look, Grandma,
what?
that's him.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And there's his race car.
Ow! See, I ain't found it yet. That Miss Ellen was at Christina, Mr. What was his last name? That was 100 years old. Reed's
Mr.
daddy.
Clarence
He
Crawford.
was at that thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you remember that?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I don't know how she knew him or nothing, but she was there.
Well, they was pretty much probably young'uns together. Okay.
This woman was how old?
She was 90 something. I can't find her obituary on the phone. I didn't want to just keep looking, and
It says
I guess I could go to Kim Page's.
before that she walked every day and pushed mow her own grass. 94 years old.
94. Okay, yeah. I knew she was 90 something. I bet I know how I can find it.
And it's on Kim Page. She's the one put it on here.
Yeah, well, see, I'm not Facebook friends with Kim Page, so
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, so but it's not against her or nothing. I'm just not friends with her on
Yeah.
Facebook because of her grandson. So
Oh,
anyway, it'll be at one of the funeral homes. I'll find it. That's one I got to make an appearance at too, and want to. So all my good old friends is going to be with Jesus.
well, she was a very active woman. I do know that. I tell you, you could see her walking up Bellevue just about any time you wanted to ride down that road. She'd be walking.
Yep.
I really didn't exactly know where she lived, but she walked up that main highway
She
in
lives
Dublin.
on that same street that Fairway Supermarket's on. It was back there behind the school. Can't think of the name.
Oh,
Is it Moore Street? I can't think of the name.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think it.
Moore Street.
Yeah.
She had a. If you went up that road, she had a Dalmatian dog, big statue sitting in her front yard. She lived in a
Oh,
yellow house.
oh, I didn't exactly used to. Oh, I lived on Duncan Street, and it was that street that crossed at the end of Duncan Street. I think is where you talking about she lived. I guess I don't know.
Right. Yes, ma'am.
Well, she was well liked, and she was a good woman, as far as I have always could tell.
Yes, ma'am. Her last husband, that Mr. Smith, that she married, um, they didn't own. Miss Helen didn't own a car and didn't know how to drive, and he bought her a car, and Marie learned how to drive, and she said when she got her car, she promised the Lord that she would always give a ride to kids who needed a ride to church, and she did. She
Oh,
carried a many a kids to church
well,
because
thank
she
the
had a
Lord.
car.
She was a good woman. She really was.
I know, Mama Tracy. It's just a lot of people. It is just a lot of good old friends, and they've had good lives. But I've got more friends that in their 80s and 90s than I do my age. My godmother was 69 when she learned to drive.
My daddy was way on up there too. We didn't ever have a car for years and years and years. I was 18 years old. I was over 18 when my mama got a car. We never had a car in our family till I got married.
Well, I didn't ever want to learn how to drive. I was scared to drive. And I run over the lawnmower and I ran over the front porch post that held the front porch up.
Gracious.
And I run into a brick wall with my first bicycle. That hurt. I remember that. That hurt. Oh. See why I didn't ever want to learn to drive. And then my mama was hurt in a wreck, so I didn't really care nothing about driving.
But you drive all over the place now.
Yes, ma'am. Oh,
You
that's just
going and
it. Sure
you
beats
you
walking.
you going and coming all the time.
Yes, ma'am.
And I mean you cover a lot of territory too.
I
I
try.
don't I don't think my stuff works right.
I got several. When we get off the live, I'll call you and I'll tell you how to find Living Life's Loving thing she sent you.
Well, I'm looking all
Well,
over the place
she
here.
didn't send it under that name. I'll tell you how to find it after we get off the live.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Let me see. I might can forward it to you from my phone. Let me see. I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
Danny's got the.
Of course not. Anyway,
I mean, he thinks
we'll get it to you.
he thinks everything is so simple, and when he tells it to me, it's like in a dark room and there ain't no light nowhere, and you're trying to find out which way to go, and everything's running into a wall.
Living Life Loving said, I moved from my childhood home at 20 and my home stayed at 23. I have lived in 3 different parts of Texas and at 4 different times. I hear you. I have lived in Lawrence County all my life. All right, Amber Sunset. All right. Praise the
No, Amber
Lord.
Sunset. Oh,
Yeah.
gracious. That's pretty,
Prayers
too.
was answered. I'm writing that down. I am so thankful. Thank you for the praise report. All right. Oh, you are so welcome, Amber. You really are. And I love that name.
That is pretty. Well, I'm gonna quit looking because I'm wasting my time. I done went over it. I don't know how many times and don't see it.
Well, that's okay. I'll be able to help you find it easy when we get finished the live. I'll call you. All right, let's see. Grandma, you see this one here?
Yeah.
All right. It's under that video.
Okay. Well, let me go
Tap
back.
tap comments and scroll to the last comment.
Oh, scroll.
It's under your, yes, ma'am, it's under your April the 29th. I will go live on YouTube. But if you still can't find it, I'll call you when I get off. Well, we love you too, Amber, and I'm so glad that you gave us your praise report. I sure am. Hey to all my moderators, all my silent watchers, everybody that's in here chatting. Y'all are just moving chat along and y'all are doing so good, and I appreciate that. I sure do. And I appreciate Grandma helping me.
Well, you will. Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yay! I told you.
Oh.
Thank you, Living Life Loving.
Yes. Had a cigarette in his hand, didn't he?
Oh no, I didn't look at all that. Sure did.
Gracious.
You enjoying our slumber parties? Mm-hmm. I'm enjoying it too. I just ain't slumbering yet. But it won't be long.
I mean, how you go to more stuff about him? Because this ain't the picture. I mean, this is one picture, but there's a bunch of
Yeah.
more somewhere, but I don't know. It won't let you go backwards.
Yeah, you just had to type his name in and search, Grandma.
Oh, okay.
But living life loving, we do appreciate you sending that. We really do.
Yes, I do. Thank you so much. Y'all are so smart. I don't know why I'm so like I am. I can't find nothing. I can't do nothing. I can't remember nothing. I just spin my wheels round and round, round and round. And Danny just thinks, how can I not know? Mama, I told you. I wrote it down. What else can I do?
I did you a video and you didn't watch it.
Yeah, but I got to have time to do it. I done went to town today and I done all kind of stuff. And I'm still doing stuff.
Have you fed your chickens yet?
Yeah, I fed them
Okay.
before I come
So
out
all
here.
you got to do is just make your Facebook post for your video tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to do
Okay.
that.
All righty.
And that won't take long, but I don't know who he favors. He's
He's
pretty.
he
He
sort of stands like Marvin.
Yeah, he sure does. And got a chubby face and
Oh. Doodlebin says you smart, Grandma. You can do a lot.
in reason.
She does do a lot. Y'all, I mean, everything she does is not on video. Y'all be surprised at what all she does do.
His mama was my daddy's sister.
Excuse me.
This Nero, his mama was my daddy's sister.
I don't know, living life loving them. He might.
What?
She said, Miss Helen, you do so much. If you tried to explain making lacy cornbread to Danny, he wouldn't get it right away. Oh no.
I can tell you one thing. He can tear it up and when it's cooked.
You can, can't he?
I carried 2 bowls of stew up there. I carried Tammy one and I carried Danny one. I heated up Danny's. He said, "Where's that other bowl? Heat it up. Heat both of them."
I know. And the cornbread,
I
didn't
did.
he?
Yeah, I did not leave you out, Tammy.
That's all right, Grandma. I'd rather him be full.
Well, he ought to be full.
Oh.
That boy can put away some food now, I'm telling you.
Oh, excuse me. Oh.
What is that on? His car looks like a ghost down there.
It is a ghost. It sort of look like Casper, but I don't know.
And it's got a 6 on it.
Looks like Casper. Well, I'm glad he enjoyed it, Grandma, and I'm glad he got full.
And I don't know where he lived. I don't know if he lived in South Carolina. I can't remember where he lived. They lived. They was a bunch of them youngins. My granddaddy had 5 or 6 or 7. Then he married his mama. I mean, his mama's mama was married to my granddaddy, and she had 6 or 7 children, and she died at childbirth, and the baby lived, but she died. Well, my granddaddy married again and got a younger wife and had that many more. And that's a bunch of young'uns. There's two sets of daddy's got
Oh.
whole sisters and brothers and half sisters and brothers.
What'd you say, Danny?
Any man did this better to do.
Danny said he didn't have nothing better to do
When?
than to have babies. Your granddad?
Oh, he went to Meeks every day.
Yeah, but he didn't stay there all day.
No? Gracious. Up there at Hooks' service station today, I went up there and got some gas, and there was a man up there. I asked him what his name was, and he was a Powell. And I said, there's a bunch of Powells down there around Meeks. He said, yep, that's where I'm from.
Oh, thank you, Mama Tracy. Your granddaddy was a wildcat.
He was quiet. I was scared of him.
That wasn't
was.
today, Mama Tracy. He ate the stew a few days ago. He had some
Yeah.
chicken strips today.
I heated him up one big bowl and brought it in there with some cornbread that I had cooked. I eat me a bowl, and I carried 2 bowls up there. He got one bowl lapped up.
Oh,
He told me heat up that other one. So I did, and he ate both of them.
well, that's all right. I appreciate you thinking about me, Miss Helen, but
I wouldn't.
I'd rather him been fooled. You always
I
send a
I
lot.
I don't never want to leave you out, but I mean, I
Well, you
don't know
can't
how he
help it
holds.
if he eats it all.
But he lapped it up. I'm telling you, it was beef stew. It had potatoes and carrots and gravy, and boy, he ate that stuff up. I cooked it in a crock pot. I went and bought some. I bought some meat from the grocery store in East Dublin, but there wasn't any fat on it. And he said that kind wasn't all that good. So I went to Walmart and I saw a big old pack, and it had a lot of fat in it, and it was cut up real fine. I bought that and I put it in the crock pot. I peeled potatoes and I peeled onions and I peeled carrots. I thought I would never get through that pan. That pot was full. It was about to run over. I like to cook something like that and keep it in the freezer, so sometime when I ain't got much time, I can get it out and heat it up and eat it.
Right.
'Cause I get weak when I don't eat.
Thank you, Pamela, for putting all that on there. And thank you, Jenny, for the sweet comments, and everybody else too.
Oh, I've done got off of them comments. Let me go back. I'm still looking at Nero Steptoe.
I'm sorry, Sandra. I can't quit yawning to save my life. My eyes has got water running out of from yawning.
Well, you've done a lot and you get up early, so I got to get up and shut the door 'cause it's getting dark out there.
Yes, ma'am, it is getting dark.
I don't like to sit in here in the dark.
Do what, baby? Danny said I've been to town 3 times today. I have.
You have?
I went to work and I come home. We went to the insurance place. I come home. I went to the funeral home. I come home.
Oh,
And I got to go to town tomorrow to run some errands. But I don't have my benefits called to 2 o'clock, so I can sleep late.
well, I don't usually do that. I don't sleep late much. I'm ready to get up in the morning.
Well, if I wake up, I might get up, but if I don't wake up, I ain't planning on getting up until I wake up. I already turned the alarm off for tomorrow.
Turned it what?
Off.
Oh,
I don't want my alarm to go off at 4 in the morning.
when you ain't got to go to work, I don't imagine so. I'm gonna go shut my door because
Okay.
I am not. I don't like sitting in here because somebody comes down the road, they can see me in here because I got a light on and
Okay.
let
Well,
me run
you
do
go
that.
shut your door. I just jumped on here. Don't know how much of the live I missed. Oh, you missed a lot of it. Let's see. Look at me trying to look for my time, and I don't see it. But anyway, you can always go back and watch. It helps. Tammy, are you going to watch something with Danny after your live?
Tammy probably go to sleep.
Well, we'll probably watch at least one movie. We usually try to watch at least one movie together. We'll
That's something.
see.
That's something I don't ever do. I watch real stuff like
Yes, ma'am.
unsolved mysteries and country music and movies. I There ain't very many movies that I really enjoy sitting watching. There's always something to see.
I hear you, Carol. Well, if I knew of one, I would suggest one, but it's really hard to find a good movie anymore.
I sort of like Pretty Woman.
Oh, that's a real good movie. We done seen that thing so many times.
I like Gone with the Wind. Oh, Yellow.
Well, it will take to this time in the morning to watch Gone with the Wind,
I
Grandma.
know it. I know it.
I can't. I can't. I don't want to stay up all night.
I don't know how long it was, but I do. It was a long
I
movie.
think it's about 4 hours long. Just guessing.
I bet you somebody knows, or somebody can find out.
Baby, you got to talk a little louder. Oh, Danny said y'all went to the show and seen it.
Yeah.
I hear you, Chef Cat. You get you some rest.
And the movie didn't cost hardly nothing to go in. It was very reasonable.
Ooh, you about have to pay with blood to go in one now.
I've never been to that new movie place out there.
I don't
Oh,
know. But
I took my microphone off. Forgot to put it back on. Could you hear me?
yes, ma'am.
I like Clark Gable in that movie.
Yes, ma'am. Doodle Ben said it cost an arm and a leg to go now.
I have no earthly idea what it costs now. Used to be about 20 cents.
Oh no, I mean, if you go in and pay for the movie and get popcorn and get a Coke, I would imagine it would be $30 or $40.
Gosh,
It's high. I don't know exactly, but probably for two people.
they was a theater in Dublin long time ago called the Rose Theater, and it was 11 cents to go in.
Wow. I'll be right back, y'all. Keep getting my wires crossed. Go ahead and talk, Grandma.
Oh, okay.
Do you need this in?
No. Hey, Grandma, I'm talking to you here with a delay. So so it's hard to communicate. I got some more stuff ordered. I've done more than you would ever believe trying to get it where I can hear you without a delay.
Oh.
But anyway, I was thinking about this. I get you to respond. It seemed like to me that movie stars used to be movie stars. Like big time stars that people looked up to. But I don't think it's like that no more. What do you think?
I ain't even seen a movie, a up to date movie. I really, I ain't seen a movie, and I haven't went to, I never went to that one at the mall or wherever it's at out there. I've only been to the Martin Theater, and they don't even do that no more.
Yeah, but I ain't talking about. I'm talking about stars. Like stars used to be looked up to, and now you don't even know who they are.
Yeah, things has changed, and uh,
I
them
mean, do you
cowboy,
get what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean,
Stars used to
they
be
kind
stars.
of blend in now with everything. They don't stand out much. Things has changed, and everybody now's got
And the new
cell.
movies,
What about the new movies?
yeah, the Hollywood now. The, the Hollywood now is woke. That means they crazy people.
Well, I don't know. I can't comment because I don't even know nothing about movies
Like,
now. And
hey, Tammy, what's the man that played Batman?
I don't remember his name.
Those bad in that office.
I can't remember his name.
Somebody knows who he is.
Okay, what was Batman's name? The man that played Batman. I know y'all know. Danny's right. Somebody
Oh,
knows.
he's in all kind of movies. Like,
I just can't think of his name.
no, not the old Adam West.
He used to wear glasses, and then he'd take them off and put on that cape. You talking about him?
That was
I mean,
Superman.
he threw.
Oh yeah, that was
Michael
Superman.
Keaton.
Uh,
It wasn't Michael Keaton?
No,
the
not the
first
one.
Batman, Timmy. The first big Batman movie.
The first big Batman movie? Ben Affleck?
Uh,
I don't know.
he threw Biden out of office.
He threw Biden out of office. Val Kilmer? I ain't never heard of that person. I don't know, y'all. I'm just reading the names.
My tablet's quit rolling, and I can't never remember the. I just think it's doing it, and it's not.
Christopher Reeves.
George Clooney is right.
George Clooney.
Yeah.
He played Batman?
Yep, the first big Batman movie.
Oh, I didn't know that. Living Life, Loving, got it. I
She's
hear you,
smart,
Sandra.
ain't she?
She is.
She don't.
He's one of them crazy people, y'all.
He is.
That go over there to another country trying to bring a gang member back. He's like, that's how they think.
Gosh. Mm.
And I have friends
Commercials.
that don't even watch these people. And I'm one of them.
Well, where? I mean,
Sandra said, yes, he is crazy.
I mean, y'all remember Biden wasn't going to step down? And he told Biden to step down.
Teresa says she's only 62 and she gets tired just watching Grandma work in the yard.
oh gosh.
But anyway, Mama, like, uh, you know that Marilyn Monroe and all that,
Yeah.
and the man you Clark Gable, them people was idols, and now the stars are nothing. Like, you wouldn't even walk out to the street if they was gonna come by in a marching band to look at them.
I haven't been to the movies, and I don't know how
Hey,
they
I'm
do it
done.
now. But I don't. I'm just not interested in looking at none of them movies that, unless they true or something. I like true stuff.
Yeah. Hey, Lorena. Miss Helen, I got a message for you.
Oh,
Miss Paula Carter says to tell Helen the children still love to sing with her, but that the school does not want them to be filmed on live without their parents' permission. It's a rule so that but they are watching and they love her. This little
oh,
light.
that's so sweet.
But that's a good rule.
Yeah, that is a real good rule. So we understand that
Yes, we do.
and agree with it.
That is so
Hey,
sweet.
let me get everybody's opinion on that. About the
Oh,
stars this day and time.
They not. They just not very good anymore, my opinion.
I mean, nobody don't care. You know, they have them awards and stuff, and nobody even watches.
Well, they
People,
got so ridiculous with that stuff. I mean, and the way they dress and the clothes they wear, it's just ridiculous. I just don't go along with all that stuff, you know.
yeah. I mean, they could leave something to the imagination, but they don't
Yeah.
anymore.
I mean, it's
You know,
it's I think people.
everybody used to have a picture of Farrah Fawcett, a poster, and I mean, I'm saying now, like nobody don't even know who they are, and don't even care.
That's right, Hecktown. I like them too.
Yeah, I like them too.
And I don't particularly care about new movies.
I don't either, and I like real life movies. I don't like made up stuff.
That's right,
Hey,
Vera. That's about right.
them people don't think right.
That's right. And they will do anything to make a movie. I mean, anything. Throw morals and respect and everything else out the window.
That's
Me and
right.
Tammy don't watch that mess.
Nothing's embarrassing to them. It's
I'll turn the
more.
channel. I'll turn the channel quicker than she will.
Well, probably she's over there asleep. I'm not watching that either. I mean, I like real life stuff and stuff long time ago that was real. Was it? I mean, it got just out of hand with nudity and half dressing and all the. Uh, what was that picture that Dustin Hoffman was
Hey,
in, Danny?
Mama,
That
just unnecessary cussing.
Oh yeah. What was that movie Dustin Hoffman played in that he couldn't talk or wasn't right or something? I can't
Rain
remember what.
Man?
Yeah, Raymond.
She's the graduate.
Oh,
Oh yeah, The
The
Graduate.
Graduate.
I like that. I like that movie.
She like the graduate. It's like this right here with me. If you're a Democrat, I don't even want to take directions to you. I, I, I called up a woman that I know, and I told her about a stock. And I told her my opinion on it about I thought it would be a good stock to get in on. And I kind of done my homework on it and everything. And she has a stockbroker. I said, ask him.
Uh-oh.
And she got back with me. She said, your friend that told you about this stock is right.
The Friend.
Put money on it today, you know. And but she told me he's a Democrat. And y'all, I can't help it. I think Democrats have completely lost their mind.
There's a lot of people that ain't that. I mean, there's a lot of people. I don't know why people have changed so much, and some of them haven't, but some of them's kind of gone off the deep end, and they've probably always been some of them. I don't know, but
Well, it's more revealing now, more out in the open now, and that used to all be hid. I'd rather watch your lives than any movie Hollywood makes. Aw, Kit Kat, that's sweet.
that is so sweet. That's
Hey,
real, you know.
Walt
We're real.
Disney made a movie. Yep. See y'all, I'm in a delay here. So like I'm about to step on grandma, but Walt Walt Disney made a movie. It ain't been long come out. It was a flop
It was.
because it had all that crazy stuff in it.
And all them Grammys and all them things that people dress so.
Trans.
Oh goodness. Well,
Jenny says Tango Siberian Husky is a good movie. She said it's a true movie.
I never heard that, but I don't watch movies much. I just watch stuff that comes on YouTube and stuff that I like.
Let me tell you something y'all don't know. I'm going to tell you something you don't know. The Republicans is the old Democrats party now. That's how much this has changed. The Democrats used to be for the people and the poor people and everything. You don't even know what they for.
That's right, Miss Helen Stewart. Money, money.
Hey, I'm done.
You done? You wasn't talking on top of Grandma.
No. Why is he done?
I guess he said all he wanted to say. He gets aggravated when he starts talking about that stuff.
The Dog Tales is a good movie. Is that the one you just said?
No,
Tammy.
no, ma'am.
Living Life Loving said that
Hey,
was a
living
good
life. What's that last movie that Walt Disney? That Walt Disney come out with? What's that last movie? It lost millions and millions of dollars.
I don't know. I don't know what it was. But I'm sure somebody probably might.
Snow White remake.
So they made that movie with all that crazy stuff in it. And people
I
don't want their youngest looking at it.
Well, Walt Disney used to have good family movies. I don't even know. I ain't never heard of that movie.
Okay, Miss Peggy. It's good to see you in here.
Hey, Mama, they pushing this shit on the youngins.
Well, youngins,
That's what they doing. They
youngins.
trying to get into the youngins' minds.
I didn't even know youngins watch movies much no more. I thought they done YouTube and stuff.
The movie was called Wicked.
No, no, it was Snow White. I'm talking about it cost a bunch of millions to make, and then it 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 lost millions and millions.
Snow White.
I mean, like $100 million.
Gracious.
And it was a flop.
Oh, good. Must not have been no good.
And they have them men dressed in makeup going to kindergarten and reading books and stuff. And they got that makeup on. And like, why come people don't understand they trying to get into the minds of the youngins? What's wrong with everybody?
Yeah, some people don't let their kids watch that stuff.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, Carol, I don't know. Tammy, I don't see Blooming or Michelle's Texas. Did I mash the wrong button?
They have people in Harvard University that don't know how to do math.
Now, can
Well,
anybody out there help her? Because I don't know.
what, Tammy?
Miss Carol said that she can't see Blooming or Michelle's Texas, and she wants to know if she mashed the wrong button.
Bloomin' says she's in here.
She just not feeling all that great. Well, you rest, Blooming. Thank you for watching, but you rest.
Hey,
You
y'all,
rest
we
up.
used to
You rest up,
enjoy
Bloomin',
watching The Wonderful World of Walt Disney.
so you can watch me tomorrow. Yeah, that used to be the great things you could count on. That was
I
okay to
don't.
watch.
Hey, Mom, like, here's the deal. I don't understand why people don't see what they doing.
Well, they might see it. They might not can do nothing about it or think they can't.
That's right, Blooming. You'll be watching Miss Helen tomorrow, won't you?
I got to pretty soon get off because I got to do my stuff, my picture and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's time to wind it down, Miss Helen. I do appreciate all y'all watching and getting in here and chatting. Y'all have kept the chat rolling, and I appreciate it.
Hold on, Tammy. Y'all keep this right here in mind. Here's what they doing, y'all. They trying to get in the youngins' mind while they young.
Yeah.
They getting them ready. They trying to get them on their side.
Good night, Vera.
And I don't know why everybody don't understand and see that. Go ahead, Tammy.
They might see it, Danny, but they might not know what to do about it. I mean, I don't know how you stop that.
You vote them out, Mama.
Well, I don't know who's doing it.
Well, they always gonna be some in there. They always gonna be some. That's why we just had to raise our kids and try to keep them away from as much as we can, and then hope some of it sticks.
Tammy Paula wants to know about your air conditioning drain thing.
Hey, it's working real good. It's draining right on off the edge of the porch. I looked at it this afternoon. and where it's only got water in it to where that sprout or spout is, and then it's going down the drain, going off. Yeah, that's right, Miss Helen Stewart. We just have to raise our kids the best we know how, and then put them in the Lord's hands. Well, y'all, I appreciate all of you getting in here. And Miss Helen, you got any last words?
No, I just want to say thank the Lord for his blessings, and I hope everybody's well and enjoying their life and thanking the Lord for what he's done for all of us, because if we're still here, we're blessed and healthy, and as we are. Everybody's got a little bit of something wrong with them, I guess, but it could be worse. I love my life and I love my YouTube family. I pray for them every night, and I just feel so blessed to have a family like I have, that we all come together and we all get along. We all love each other, help each other. That's what it's supposed to be.
All right, I
And
got you, Lorena.
I'm proud to be still here and enjoying this. And my YouTube family is just as important. Y'all are a blessing. Y'all are so smart. I don't know how y'all got so smart, but I'm glad to know y'all, because y'all know a little bit about everything in the world, I think. And Danny, he's smart too. I tell you, he gets so wound up in stuff, and he wishes he could do something about it. But as time changes and we don't like how it's changing, and I don't know what you do about it except vote in people to help fix it the way it needs to be.
Yeah. Well, y'all, we got a.
And Grandma will be live in the morning, y'all, at 10 o'clock.
That's right.
Yeah, I will. I pretty much got, but I better not be bragging, because I'm telling you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. I love you.
We love you too, Miss Helen. All
I
right, I
love
got it. I
I
got your
love you and,
mother-in-law.
and all of y'all. It's just such a blessing to be still here and enjoying this kind of stuff. Just it's awesome. And I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't for Danny. I wouldn't know how to do nothing.
I got your mother-in-law wrote down, Hecktown. We'll sure be praying for her. Okay, y'all, we got a lot of prayer requests tonight, and y'all remember the Miss Janet Milton, Milton, her family, and they're going to carry her to Alabama to bury her in the Army cemetery with her husband. They were both in the Army together, so. And remember Miss Ellen Smith's family. Um, okay, let's pray. Dear Lord, we come to you right now. We thank you for everything that you've done for us, everything that you're doing for us, and everything that you're going to do in the future for us, Lord. And dear Lord, we ask you to be with these families that's lost loved ones tonight, Lord. There's a lot of them out there, not just my friends, but there's a lot of them around this YouTube family, Lord, and across the world that's lost loved ones that's dear to them. Maybe recently, maybe a few years ago, but it still hurts, and they're still missed. And I ask you to continue to strengthen and give peace over those situations, Lord. And dear Lord, we ask you to be with the ones who are in pain, Lord. You know which ones they are, the ones with back pain and arthritis pain and fibromyalgia pain, just any kind of pain, Lord, that people's having, Lord. I pray that you would just have mercy and strengthen and give relief to us, Lord, and help us have quality of life, Lord, and let us be able to do the things we need to do, Lord, until you get ready for us. And dear Lord, we thank you for the ones who are up in age that have lived a long time, Lord, and are still going pretty strong. And I tell you what, we thank you for them. If it wasn't for them, we'd miss out on a lot. And dear Lord, we thank you for the ones that are coming up to have surgery, Lord. We ask that you will be with them and guide the doctors. The ones who had surgery today, Lord, thank you for getting them through it. There's just so many people out there with so many needs. And dear Lord, the ones who have financial burdens out there, we ask that you supply their needs, Lord. And we ask, Lord, that want to give you all the praise and the glory for the praise reports tonight, Lord. We appreciate them, and we appreciate you answering prayers, Lord. And dear Lord, we ask you to be with our president, our House, our Senate, our Congress, our Supreme Court, our world leaders. Continue to help these talks be settled and be settled for the best way for us, Lord. We ask that you continue to touch Cody and help him get better, Lord, and keep him safe while he's gone, Lord. And dear Lord, we just can't thank you enough for everything that you do. And dear Lord, that we ask you to continue, if it be your will, Lord, to bless all our lives, Lord. Bless our YouTube families, our silent watchers, Lord. Thank you for them and what they mean to our
Yes.
channel, Lord. Dear Lord, I thank you for all my moderators. Give them a special blessing tonight, Lord, and help these that are laying down to try to get a restful night's sleep, a peaceful sleep, Lord. And dear Lord, we'll get together with you again for Grandma's video tomorrow, if it be your will, Lord. And all these things in Jesus' name we ask. Amen. Thank
Amen.
y'all all again. We really
Yes.
appreciate y'all and
Yes,
love
we
you.
do. Thank y'all. Y'all
That's a
have a
good,
blessed night.
yeah, that's a good prayer too, living life. Praying for the struggling marriages and relationships. I hear you. All right. Well, we love y'all.
Yes, we
And
certainly do.
we'll see y'all. If I'm awake, we'll see y'all in the morning at 10 o'clock. If not, I'll catch y'all when I get up. All right. Good night, Grandma.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Bye.
Don't
You're
don't
welcome.
don't forget to do your Facebook message.
I'm fixing to right now. It's 5 minutes to 9.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.